In this segment, we're going to use the Glitter Bling stickers to create a card. On this Glitter Bling card, we are using Making Memories Panorama Collection. So I wanted to give you a heads up on the supplies that you'll need. You'll need some pattern paper along with some embellishments, specifically the Glitter Bling stickers, along with some ribbon and some die cuts. We're also going to be using the slice with the basic elements design card and a bone folder. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is cut this paper to 12 inches, which it already is, and the other side will be 5.5. So we'll go ahead and cut that, and then we'll set this trimmer aside. Then we're going to use our bone folder and a ruler, and we're going to cut we're going to score 4 1/4 on 2 of the sides. So I'm going to make that mark, and I'm going to score that. And then we're going to make 4 1/4 from our mark. So 4 1/4 and then 4 1/4. And we're going to mark that. So you'll notice you'll have a little bit on the end that's not quite 4 1/4, and that's exactly how we want it. So we'll go ahead and fold this card. I'm actually going to fold it this way. So you have your 4 1/4 here, and then your 4 1/4 on this side. And we're going to set that aside. And then we're going to use some blue paper. This is also from the Panorama collection. And I'm going to use the slice. This is our hands-free mat. So I'm using the hands-free mat and this collar. We're placing over the slice so it's magnetized. So with the Basic Elements card, we're going to scroll over and we're going to use this circle. And we are going to use the 2.5 inch circle. So I'm going to place that on the bottom of my paper. We're going to select that, and then we're going to let it cut. So we'll remove that when it's done, and you have your circle that we're going to use. So let me move this aside also. And we'll go back to our card base. Like I said, we have a little bit of extra room on this, which is exactly how we want it. What we're going to do is we're going to take our circle, and I wanted to show you on this particular circle, we sewed around it, we stitched around it with a sewing machine, and that's something that you can do as an extra embellishment if you want, or you can just use the plain circle if you want to. Let me show you what it looks like with the embellished circle. So we're going to take that, and then we're going to take our Glitter Bling sticker, and we are going to place that right over the circle that we cut. So we'll take that off. I love these stickers because it's a fun way to add an embellishment to a card, and it's a lot less messy, so you don't have to get all glittery in order to have that look. So you have that, and then the next thing we're going to do is use some of the embellishments from the Panorama collection to embellish the front of our card. So the first thing we're going to do is use this die cut tag, put some adhesive on the side. There we go. And we're going to layer that. So there's a little bit, this glue didn't stick, so let me fix that with another piece of glue. This glue dot hopefully will work better. There we go. So we have that. And you have a little bit of an overlap, which is good. And then you're going to take your next piece and kind of layer that on. So we'll take some more adhesive and stick that on. And then we'll layer that over on this side. And then we're also going to glue down our glitter bling. It would be fun to use some dimensional adhesive on this if you wanted some of these elements to pop out a little bit. That's up to you. We're going to use one of these metal frames to stick on just like this. And then we also have some ribbon, and you can tie that on before or you can tie it on after. I'm just going to tie it to the top. I'm going to lift this just a little bit to put it under the glue. Would have been better to do that before if you want to do the ribbon. And then you're going to tie that piece together at the top. This is good for scrap ribbon that you have, just because the piece is not very long. And I used a red to kind of accent some of the paper. So after you're finished, this is the card that you'll end up with using the glitter bling.